Ho, 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 gentlemen. The holidays came early here at Manscaped. The leading men's hygiene brand, Manscaped, just launched new products, including their all-new ultra-premium body wash and 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. Untrimmed pubes are a thing of the past, and it's possible you have Santa's beard in your pants.
Wow. I do.
Pants.
Not anymore.
It's time to leave your significant other some cookies and milk at the bottom of your chimney. I'm talking about the Manscaped Performance Package 4.0. There's nothing like giving yourself or someone who needs it the gift of beautiful skin, hair, and balls this holiday season. Go to manscaped.com and use code JABS for 20% off plus free shipping. Hunting for military and first responder discounts has historically required going from one website to another, creating multiple accounts and logins to make purchases, and jumping through various hoops to verify your service. Don't you wish there was one place you could visit that had carefully crafted selection?
I do.
Yeah, there should be. And GovX is the one bringing it to you.
I love it.
They carefully craft a selection of deals for military and first responders in one spot. GovX works directly with brands to negotiate the best prices possible because you deserve the gear you need at the prices you've earned. Plus, you can trust that the gear you're ordering is 100% authentic, direct from the manufacturer. A huge collection of gear and apparel from popular brands all in one convenient location. How awesome is that? Signing up for GovX is fast, easy, and totally free. So if you're an American of service, anyone with military, firefighting, emergency medical, or law enforcement experience, join GovX and enjoy the site that honors and gives back to patriots like you. Use JABS15 for $15 off your first order of $50 or more. GovX.com. Savings for those who serve.
Love it.
Yeah, you were coming in hot today with a story, Stipe.
Well, first off, my first story is how did you miss my driveway?
Oh my God!
Oh, did you see it happen?
I saw it, and I now know why. Because I was a little bit behind, and I was like, "Oh, John just missed Stipe's driveway," and then I came up to your driveway and started sliding.
Oh,
and I was like, "Yeah,"
Yep.
I was like, oh, "I'm not going to make fun of him."
I started to slow down to make the turn, and we were coming in hot.
Oh,
so,
okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I hit the brakes. My anti-lock brakes locked
That's
up
funny,
a little bit.
yeah.
I slid
That's
past
exactly what happened to me. I didn't go past.
It's an icy day in Cleveland.
Yes,
So I got your presents finally, but we're not going to open them yet because I want to tell a story.
Okay.
So over the break, from our last podcast, and we had meeting people, and people in town were all doing fun stuff, and he had a great story. And this is to you, Jamie, because Pollock is going to be die alone and single. So this is
for sure.
having a partner.
Okay.
So like a woman having a ride or die. We've talked about this. Like my wife is, your wife is. And so this is like the true. This is the chivalry does not die.
Okay.
This. So we'll call these people Buffalo and Florida. Okay. So the one guy, he went to prison, but not like murder or anything. He just did something that whenever went to prison, comes out, meets this girl. And he's going to a wedding with her. And so the guy likes to smoke marijuana. And so he made a makeshift bowl out of a 2-liter bottle and a socket wrench thing. It's pretty legit, actually.
Okay.
So I heard about it. I was like, wow, interesting. So anyway, they're going to a wedding. It's in Canada. And that is a border.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, and he forgot about the bottle in the car. And he goes, what do I do? And she's like, you ain't going to jail. You're going to this fucking wedding with me. She takes the socket wrench and sticks it up her vagina. Oh, then she has long nails, by the way. Then she's like, this is very uncomfortable. So she puts it up her pooper and holds it. And she's like, it wasn't that bad. The bad part was my long nail. That was what hurt.
That is a ride or die.
Right? Yeah. And guess what?
They got out of it across.
Yep, made it across. But she was like, you are going to this wedding. She was like,
I had a lot of different things in my head when you said this was one of the topics. That was not one of the things that was going through my head at all.
Took a very sharp turn.
Great though, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a true love story.
That is a love story.
I would cry. Ryan, like she would never. I mean,
she'd be like, "You're going to jail."
Yeah, she'd be like, "I can't even put my penis inside of her vagina."
Right. Oh, Jesus.
I'm just joking. No, but it isn't crazy. I heard that story and I was just like flabbergasted when I heard it. I was like, "This is unbelievable!" Like she literally took a little. I don't know how. I don't think it was that big, but socket wrench.
I mean.
It could have been. I don't know. Right. Maybe it's a hot dog down a hallway. Hot dog down a hallway.
I wonder if it had marijuana inside of it too. It did.
Yeah, it had residue.
I wonder if she got buzzed from it.
She probably did. I mean, listen, to each their own.
To each their own.
But then she flipped it around and put up her bunghole.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. That's a story.
I laughed, but I also cried because I was like, this is true love. This is like the Notebook shit.
It's the next Nicholas Sparks novel.
Was that not in the? That wasn't in the Notebook. I've never seen it. I thought that was part of the Notebook.
Well, no one really saw it. It was in the beginning, but then they took it out. I guess I don't know, but yeah, when I heard that story, I legit was like, "This is amazing." I'm like, I got to tell a story.
That's actually the sequel to the Notebook, Jamie.
I mean, I could have got way more into it, but we have a lot of stuff to talk about. But I just wanted to just bring that up, and man, I was like, literally, I was like, "This is amazing." I looked at Ryan. I was like, "How about that?" And she's like, "No." I said, "Okay, I'm going to jail." My wife would do wonders for me. So,
that's going above and beyond.
It is going above and beyond, but she really likes him, and he really likes her, and
I tell you what,
Harry met Sally, boom.
They better grow old together after that.
Harry met Sally, and boom, you stick a freaking socket wrench up your vagina or a butthole. Mm-hmm. That's wait till you tell your kids that. That's a great story.
I don't know. That might be one you omit.
Or, I mean, it depends on the type of family. Maybe they're that type of family that
totally
the kids are like,
that. Like, dude, your mom is the best.
When the kids like turn like 18 and go off to college, and
or when
like,
they're 10,
tell us about when you met. And like, well, I got a better story than that.
Or when they're 10, they got to learn about loyalty.
So, I don't know about 10.
Okay, 12. Sorry, when they're adolescents.
Yeah. Let me tell you about loyalty. This is the perfect example. You know what's funny about that though is if you think about like the way say anybody in general, not just these specific people, but how a relationship ends up playing out in the long term, right? If they stay together, it becomes a amazing, funny story about, hey, that one time this happened, blah blah blah. If it doesn't work out, then it becomes one of those stories where like I was dating this fucking person and it was like this happened and they had me do.
We're both going to jail. No, he didn't like.
No. I know what you mean, but I'm saying
he was like telling me like I'm gone. I'm going to sit in this place for a month and they're going to commit me and I go just sit in this place for a month. She's like, you ain't going nowhere. She's like, bloop.
It's funny because it's one of those things where that story could go either way depending on the outcome of the relationship down the road with anybody. You know what I mean? Like any kind of crazy story like 100%. That. Like I'm sure you guys have dated people where you're like, yeah, man, this is like, and you're not with them anymore. And you're like, this fucking person, like this happened, blah, blah, blah. But at the time, or if it would have worked out, you would have been like, oh, remember that crazy time this happened?
I met the stripper, heart of gold, got her pregnant, boom, we're in love.
There you go. That's a fairy tale.
It's a fairy tale. Yeah, this whole story reminded me of the Pulp Fiction when he stuck the watch up his ass until he got home from the war. So that's what I put up there.
Fair enough. Anyway, all right, enough. Guys, presents.
Get to the presents. Okay.
So first of all,
these are Happy New Year presents.
Yes.
I don't even think they're Christmas presents anymore.
Do you just want to save these for Christmas 2022?
Yeah,
no, I'm going to wait until a week after Christmas.
Okay. Great sweatshirts. You guys are looking good.
Yeah,
I just wanted to put that
even though I forgot I had it.
You totally forgot.
I forgot.
Well, John walked in with it.
Before.
I was so excited though. It was like having another Christmas.
It was second Christmas.
Second Christmas.
No, but I was going to say, so before we open the presents, speaking of the sweatshirts, the new season came out. So we, Jamie, you asked us multiple times in the group text if we had started watching it. I have not started watching it.
Either have I. I have not had the chance.
I'm saving it for my treadmill runs in the morning.
Yeah,
I have the episodes downloaded. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm going to hammer it out this week.
It's phenomenal.
Is this the last season?
Negative.
Yes,
I know,
dude.
So I was
good
watching
thing I'm under this table, and bad thing is I'm wearing sweatpants.
I was watching it.
You're a thud.
I'm excited. Yeah.
I was watching it the whole time, thinking, "Man, I can't believe this is gonna be the last season." Yada yada yada, and then like little things happen throughout episodes, and like all of a sudden they're introducing younger characters, and you're like, "Okay, maybe they're setting this up to keep it going." And then at the very end, without spoiler alerts. Definitely another season coming.
Yes.
Without question.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Love that show.
Again, did a phenomenal job of intertwining the movies with the season, bringing some characters back that were like, they weren't the main characters, whatever.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. It was so good. It was. I'm such a dork for this.
I'm pumped.
I'm so pumped.
Yeah, I'll be done with the season by the end of the week.
Yeah.
So.
Wearing my hoodie.
So speaking of streaming shows, I just started another one on HBO. But
what is it?
Well, the new season of it comes out January 9th. So I just finished and caught up on it today. Is Euphoria with Zendaya, or that's how you pronounce her name.
I haven't. I've heard about it.
So it's incredibly no, the new thing. No, I have not seen that. No, I started watching Euphoria. It's fucking crazy. Like I hope to God that like. It's a very over dramatized like version of high school, but like everyone on the show does like cocaine and pills.
Oh,
and it's like every kid in high school. And I'm like,
hello, it's the fucking American dream, bro.
Well, I don't know. You got to watch this thing, man. It's interesting, but it's a good show, and it's everyone in it acts pretty well. It's an interesting storyline.
Speaking of streaming,
just finished it.
Speaking of streaming, you don't interrupt, but my wife, like, she's like all into this like medieval time shit. Like she watched The Reign and like there's this one
like
about
that time
Pope.
period.
Yeah, like the Pope, like back in the day when the Pope, like it was like based on a true story, and like the one Pope made Caesar who he is, and Caesar was actually like a bastard child or something. I have no. She was telling me I wasn't into it because I wasn't watching it.
Yeah,
but I'm like, do you want? She's like, yes. She's like, for my birthday, my 40th, I want to do a medieval. I'm like, yes. I was like, I'll have mistresses and I'll have whores all around for me. She's
that's
like,
not what she was looking for.
Well, that's well, I'm
You're
trying to
turning it into your own.
But I want it to be authentic. I want it to be authentic.
But that's not what she's looking
just
for.
I know.
It's just
she
a
wants big leg
medieval
sticks and
brothel.
stuff.
Well, you know, back then they had fluffers, so she's going to want a fluffer.
That's fine. I mean, good. Okay, I'll like 7.
Yeah, no, that's
girls.
Is it the Two Popes? Is that the
no?
show?
It was. No. It's on Netflix. It's it's this one family. God, what's the name?
That's okay.
Yeah, I can't think about it. But it's interesting, just like how it all plans out, like based on a true story, just like the one the show Rain.
Did she watch The Witcher?
There it is. The Borgias.
What's that?
The Borgias. Right down one more.
Oh,
that's it.
The Bourgeois.
Whatever it is, and then there's another one she's been watching too. So, but
that's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. But she was telling me a little bit about it. But yeah, I mean, and real quick, the one with silence. Betty White passed away.
Betty White.
Oh yeah,
like, I'm hurt. Dude.
Yeah, while we're on the entertainment subject,
yeah.
I'm like, did you just burp?
No,
it was like sausage.
I did not. Well, from Betty White to sausage.
No, but I was like heartbroken when I saw that. I thought it was like a fake, like, you know, there's fake ones.
She's died at least 15 times.
That's what I'm saying.
The last few years. Yeah, I waited until.
What did she pass of, just naturally?
That's actually what I'm looking up right now. I'm not sure.
I think it was natural causes. She was 99. I don't think she had any like
natural cause of death.
Yeah, it wasn't anything.
Just 2 weeks before her birthday.
Must have been COVID. Yeah, 2 weeks. You know what? So you saw, so that was New Year's Eve. So you saw on New Year's Eve, it was everyone's like, oh my God, 2021, you took Betty White too. Fuck you. And I said something to my wife about it, and she's like, you know what? I'm glad it happened in 2021. Because imagine if this happened January 1st of 2022. Everyone's going to be like, fuck this year.
Because Betty White's a goddamn angel.
Did we talk about John Madden in the last podcast?
Oh, yeah. You know, he passed away.
Yeah, he passed away too.
Yep.
It happens in 3s. I'm slightly worried about what the next one's going to be.
I have 2 passes away that were close to me.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean.
But, yeah, that was, I mean, a lot of people like her, and Betty White's like, she got like super fun. She was a comedic actress early on in her career too, but like even later in her career, like everybody like younger than us was like, thought she was awesome too. She was just one of those actresses like good across multiple generations. So
I feel like she was a great person too, like just in general. Because you think you read about her, but she was just awesome.
Yeah, didn't she do a lot of stuff with like animal shelters?
She was big into the animal stuff. Not just like dogs and cats though. Like she was a big advocate for snakes and stuff like that. Like she was.
God bless her, because I would not be. That would be off the list.
Yeah,
I love animals, but
snake,
Cobra Kai.
It's different.
Never die.
It's different.
But all right, let's get to these.
So the best thing. So really quick though, the best thing.
We keep pushing the presents off even farther. If we keep pushing them off, we can get to next Christmas.
Year.
Third Christmas.
You guys are gonna appreciate these.
The best idea I heard out of John Madden dying. I saw it. I think it was like a week ago. Somebody had said, they made all these changes, like named different things after dead coaches, players, like different awards. They're like the all-star team for football, the all-pro team should be the all-Madden team moving forward. I'm like, that's an awesome idea.
Do you see they changed the logo now too on the game?
No.
You know, the NFL logo on the top right, it's Madden's face.
Oh, is it really?
It's like the NBA logo, you know, has like a silhouette. It's a silhouette of him. It's pretty badass.
The NBA logo is Jerry West, right?
Yes. I think they're switching to Kobe. They're talking about switching to Kobe, maybe.
Are they?
I don't know. That would be great.
Should be Jordan.
But I mean,
yeah, he already has the deal with the NBA. All the NBA uniforms are the Jordan logo.
That should be the logo.
I know it probably
that
should.
actually makes sense then.
Yeah, I mean, think about how good of a basketball player you have to be. I was thinking about that the other day because I kept seeing highlights for DeMar DeRozan because he's hit like 2 game-winning shots in the last 2. Yeah. But I saw the Bulls uniform and it's got the Jordan logo on it, and I'm like, how fucking good do you? Well, Oklahoma, Florida, he's starting to. They're starting to sponsor a ton of stuff.
But golf too.
But the thing is like, how do you sit there and be so fucking good that you're now the lead
NASCAR too, isn't he?
Lead clothing company?
I don't know about that. I know part of it too though was timing timing with him was everything, because that's when like Nike became what it became, and it was everything.
They should give
timed
I mean, he's got to have a percentage of Nike.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does.
When someone does that, you got to give him something.
No, I'm sure he does very well.
Oh no, there's no
My
question.
kid just got her first pair of Jordans for Christmas, and you would have thought she won the lottery.
I have one pair of Jordans ever. Well, actually, I have another one upstairs, but I wouldn't.
I'm so happy that we're talking about this.
So my first pair of Jordans ever, I bought a pair. They were cross trainers. They're badass shoes. I wouldn't wear them though because I was terrified because they're Jordans. I wore them. I finally had to wear them because I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna sit around and keep these things. Bro, the most comfortable workout shoes. Yeah. I wore them forever until they blew out. But like, I mean, they held up for a while. They're pretty. I'm not gonna lie. They were a very quality shoe.
So I have. This is two parts. The first part's a question for you. Did you ever end up using that gift card for Firestone Country Club from when we played?
I call them all the time. It's still sitting there. I still have $300.
You just have to use it to buy something because the shoes.
I did not use it on these.
No. Okay. But I'm saying no. But I'm saying you're going at this. No. I'm saying you haven't. You haven't used it yet. Now here's the follow up.
Yeah.
So supposedly this spring, either January or February, I'm pretty sure. So they make Jordan golf shoes. They're going to release Jordan 1 Lows golf shoes.
How much?
They're probably like $220.
Yes,
but you got to be like on.
I'm gonna call right now.
On the button to get them because they're gonna sell out quick.
I'm getting a new PXG bag.
Oh,
my friend.
You know who's not getting one? Me or Jamie?
Me.
Well, you can get a discount. I told you.
I got a new bag for Christmas.
So did I.
Me and John both got new bags.
Yeah, we're fine.
We're good.
We're good. All right. So anyway, keep that in mind when you're looking at shoes because they're coming out.
What else are we going to talk about? Let's
talk about Jamie, no, I'm not going to
talk. Let's talk about this bad sushi experience.
No.
Let's talk about the bad sushi.
Yeah, Stipe, let's talk about the bad sushi.
Nope, I'm done.
All right, we got to wait. We got to open these. So I like the fact that my bag says to Mila from Santa.
Whatever.
And it's pink.
It's flamboyant.
Which I understand the pink. So
I didn't realize there's a tag.
You go first.
Put it down. I didn't even care.
You go first since you're not. Are these the same? Like
yes, they're both the same.
So we got to open the same time. All right.
No. I mean, it doesn't matter. They're the same but different.
Okay.
Well, one's the same and the one's this. Right. It's weird.
Okay. What do we got?
Yeah, open it. Please open it.
Hey, yours has my name on it.
Does it?
Turn it over.
Jamie. Oh, my fucking God. Damn it.
What does it say?
I just saw the label. Oh, man. So we have golf towels.
That was so worth the wait.
What does yours say?
It says
I'm going to turn this.
BFF.
John's BFF. Mine says James's BFF.
So Jamie's.
Jamie's.
Oh, Jamie. Sorry.
I was like, I knew I saw
it. Says
right.
Jamie's BFF.
Yours is pink.
This is. Oh God, what color?
This is like
just silver.
Like, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, Stipe.
How good is that?
That's actually really.
See, I told you.
Funny.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was.
That's
good.
really fucking funny.
Roman.
What is this? It takes balls to golf. Nice.
It's a ball holder.
No, it's is it?
Yeah, it's a golf ball storage sack, and it looks like a sack.
Oh my God. What's in here?
Balls.
How do I get?
I don't know.
I don't know. Hold on. What is this?
Zipper, isn't it?
Golf ball store. Oh, there might be. How do you do this? 2 free golf balls included. Look at that.
Oh, you got to pop it. The tags.
Oh, the tags. What's holding it together?
Yeah.
I gotcha. That's fucking hilarious. So it takes balls to golf. And this towel makes me so angry.
Oh, actually,
is it worth the wait? Did I win Christmas this year?
You won Christmas.
That's actually pretty funny.
You won my Christmas.
I'm going to 100% use this too.
Yeah, no, it's a good one.
No, it is. I'm gonna 100%.
So I saw that. I'm like, God, yes. And
so I saw my name on it, and I was like, of course, Stipe gave the wrong stuff to somebody. Oh, so perfect.
As soon as I saw Jamie's BFF on the description thing, and I go, fuck. Knew it right away.
We're so welcome.
So thank you, Stipe.
Yeah, thank you. That's funny.
Phenomenal.
This is hilarious.
I saw that. I just saw that because it wasn't the full 50. So I was like, oh, you don't see what I can find. I found those. I'm like, these are perfect.
This is funny.
It's great because you can clip on your bag. It looks funny.
It does.
Yeah. It's a great conversation starter.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
By the way, just not going to go into details, but the simulator's back on.
Oh, is it a soft no now or a hard no still?
No. It's a we're good. It's as long as just I'll explain later.
Okay.
This is off, so I don't want to get in trouble.
You don't want to get in trouble. Okay.
But
listen,
The thing about the golf simulator is you don't talk about the golf
that's right.
Yeah, it's the first rule.
the first rule of golf simulator. So tell us about the sushi. We were going through topics, and you mentioned.
So last night, my wife didn't want to cook. I'm like, let's order some food, whatever. So she's like, I'm really feeling sushi. So we go to this one place down the road from us, and it's not got the greatest reviews. And I told her, I'm like, you sure?
It doesn't have the greatest reviews?
No. You want good reviews.
Yes.
You want sushi.
Yes. And she always goes there. And I'm like, whatever. So she gets it. And I even told her before, I'm like, listen, this place, So we get our order, whatever, and I got crab ragu, which I love. And then she gets shrimp and tempura, and I got like California roll with cream cheese. I forget what it's called, whatever.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Like a very vanilla sushi order. Yes.
Easy. So she smashes hers and she starts eating. She's like, oh, she's like, it's not even deep fried or something like that. It was weird. And like the seaweed, it was like not whatever. I'm like, all right, so she didn't eat it. So I eat my California roll like boss, like this is great. So I'm like, oh, I see a shrimp before. I eat one bite. I'm like, cool. I take the second bite and all I taste and smell are fish. I was like, ugh, and I started gagging, dude. And like, I'm like scared now. Like I'm lucky. Like I didn't eat it. I spit it right out. But like I'd never had that experience ever to that point. Like
where it was really fishy and like
I could smell it through my me eating it. Like, does that make sense? Like
yeah.
I could taste the smell.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah,
like, it was disgusting. And I was like, whoa. I started dry heaving. It was bad, and I was like waiting for myself to drop bombs. But so far, I've been lucky.
By
the way, the place I'm talking about, I'm not gonna say the name, but multiple people have gone there and gotten sick.
Yeah, that's no good. Please let me know when we're off air.
It's actually
I would like to know the name
that you work for.
Okay, you got to let me know.
Yes.
Okay.
Tell him a fake place so that he goes to the other one. No, I haven't. I don't think I've ever gotten bad sushi, but I know what you're talking about, where it's probably like a little too fishy. And
no, it was like it was straight came out of the water. It sounded like. So like, I mean, it was like straight. They just chopped it right there and threw it in there. Like they didn't like deep fry it or anything. Like I get it, if you don't like cook it, it's gonna taste and smell like fish, whatever. But like this was straight like supposed to be cooked, and it just.
Yeah, I'm out. That's no good. So I just came across this Antonio Brown today.
Oh yeah. So this is actually good. So this happened earlier today.
Yeah.
And so this podcast will come out on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. But Antonio Brown takes his jersey off, takes his gloves off,
takes his shirt off,
walks off the field in the middle of the game.
Third quarter of the game. They were losing. Don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what transpired to make it happen.
What is going on in football? Like, look at the Rams today. Their defense first series were getting in the fights. Their own defense
with themselves.
Yeah,
was that last week?
No, it was today. Ramsey punched the guy in the face.
Who was last? It happened last week too. With who was it?
I don't know.
Redskins.
It was the Redskins.
The Washington football team.
You're right. You're right. You're going to get canceled.
Yeah, we're done. He's out. He's fired.
Yeah, it was the Washington football team.
The Rams dude straight punched him in the face.
Oh my god!
And then something else happened. I can't remember. It was like, I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, so I don't know what AB did or why it happened. They talked to Bruce Arians after the game, and he said he's no longer on the team. Period. Wow, he's not part of this organization anymore.
Good.
Yeah. Why are wide receivers such?
Well, it's not even that. My biggest gripe with this is you're considered a professional athlete, right?
You're good.
So, making a lot of money.
So act like a professional.
Yeah.
Like, I understand if you're upset, but handle it like a professional with the administration, with the coaching staff after the game behind closed doors.
AB's had a career, just his entire career has been nothing but
mental problems.
Mental issues.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's probably all built up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but he came back like last week. He had a huge game, and everyone was like, "Shit, AB's back." He could have been in Hall of Fame wide receiver without question. Without question. So that happened today.
Yeah.
And going off of that into football, John, I'm very sorry. Tough weekend.
Oh yeah, that was gross.
Yeah, it was a tough loss
for
you.
That was hard to watch.
Yeah, it wasn't.
They're not built to come back from Michigan. We're talking about Michigan and Georgia in the college football semifinal, but they're not built to come from behind against a team that has a big lead. So they kind of put themselves in a hole. I was like, once they were down 14-0, I was like, I don't feel good about this.
But now on the flip side of that, the Buckeyes went down 14-0 yesterday and came back and won.
There was
an amazing football game.
I didn't watch any.
There was no defense.
I didn't watch any. I was going to say there's no defense.
It was like an all-star game.
Yeah, I was talking to I can't remember who I was talking to. I was like, "Oh, how's the game going?" And they're like, "They're just going back and forth down the field. There's no." So, I don't know. Are you excited for Alabama and Georgia? I'm not. I don't care.
It's the SEC
like Georgia's gonna
championship.
take
I want Georgia to win, like because they played one bad game against Alabama, but aside from that, they've been pretty dominant all year.
They've been amazing all year.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see them win, but I don't care about the game.
So usually, like when it comes to like a team like the Patriots or like the Chicago Bulls back in the day, like I can't stand dynasties. Can't stand for because it's not my team.
Yeah.
I have a lot of respect for what Alabama's been able to do under Nick Saban.
100%.
Like nothing but respect. And I know a lot of people hate him. Whatever this that
he wins. That's why people hate him.
It's the same thing. Like a lot of people just hate the Buckeyes because they're constantly successful. But I have no hatred towards Alabama. I'll root for Georgia. I'll probably watch it because it's a national championship game. Too. Yeah, so I'll probably watch it. It's going to be really good football, I would assume. But I'm not.
I feel like this game would be a lot different than the first.
I think so.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because it's crazy because like on the flip side, like it's crazy with college football and like high school too. Because I've seen where games where beginning of the year, two teams played and the one team destroyed them, but then fast forward, the other team plays them and beats the shit out of that team. It's like what the hell just happened? Like it was like night and day.
Yeah, you got teams. Coaches make adjustments. They, a lot of it has to do with the game planning. But I'll watch it. I'm just not. I'd certainly be much more excited to watch Michigan lose or to watch Ohio State win. That's the other thing. I cannot.
That was a very Ohio State statement, by the way.
100%. Yes, I know.
Sure.
That's going to lead into this.
Okay.
I cannot stand the SEC mindset. I can't stand it where, I'm going to root for our rival because they're an SEC school. I fucking hate that. Like, aren't you going to root for Michigan? Like, no. I'm not. Never. I will never root for Michigan.
Yeah, it
doesn't work.
No, we hate
it's. I don't know what it is about the SEC and why they do that. Yeah, it is. But that's a big SEC thing. They root for all the SEC schools.
Well, it's a Southern thing, dude. That's what they do.
I can't do that.
Did you see the quarterback from Ole Miss hurt his knee in that bowl game yesterday? Yeah. That fucking sucks because he was projected to be a first-round pick and now
top 14.
Yeah,
how bad?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. He came back out on crutches after he was in the locker room. So
it probably a torn meniscus or something.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, because if it was knee, they probably would take him already to the hospital. Already.
That sucks because that's one of those where he wants to play in the bowl game and finish out the season.
Get insurance.
Yeah, I don't know if he did, but the problem is like you want to finish out the season playing the bowl game, and people always harp on these guys that sit there and say like, "Hey, I'm not playing in the bowl game because I want to take care of my draft stock." And so people get on their case about it, but like this is a prime example of why you would sit out. If you're not playing for a national title, then what's the point?
Ever talk about my wife's cousin? He played football, Air Force quarterback. Started.
I know who you're talking about, but
amazing quarterback. He was like a Doug Flutie type, smaller, but he was like really good. And he looked like he get picked up somewhere. Like later in the rounds, of course, but like he was like good enough for the league. I think it was the last drive, of the season, last quarter, and he blew out his knee. Done.
That fucking
just
sucks.
like that. Like I'm like, what are the chances, dude? Like I never asked him about it. Like I don't know the whole story. I never asked him about it because I don't want to bring it up. Like I want no one to talk to me about it. Like could have been, should have been. You know what I mean? Like that's the worst.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny how everything played out yesterday because yesterday you also had Kirk Herbstreit and Desmond Howard come right out on College Game Day and say Herbstreit said that all these Ohio State players skipping the bowl game, they don't love football.
No, they're looking for money, dude. It's your future.
Desmond said something else, that was pretty offsetting about it.
They have plenty of money. These kids are in college. They barely have any money.
Yeah, it's a different time than it was when they played. And then this game happens last night, and this kid blows his knee out or whatever the injury was, and you're like, okay, this is it. This is why
it was waiting for that to happen.
And this poor kid, like he came out. I was watching that game last night, and everyone was just heartbroken because he was so jacked up to play in this bowl game. He was like, "This is everything I've worked up towards." I'm not gonna.
He'll be fine. He'll be back.
Oh, for sure, he'll be back. He's gonna be a good pro quarterback.
Yeah.
So
that sucks, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I turned it on after the injury, and I'm like, they had a true freshman come in. He ended up playing pretty well.
They win,
but no,
that was against Baylor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah, Baylor won. So. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was a good weekend of college football. How was your guys' New Year's?
Oh, I passed out by like 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Were you home? Or?
Yeah, I was home.
Okay.
I watched the Michigan game, so it wasn't great.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there wasn't much going on. I mean, everything's kind of forgot. Yeah, I mean, like everything's kind of like shut down. Not shut down up here, but like everyone's kind of laying low right now, so there's not much going on. So I watched the football game and that was pretty much it. Nothing crazy. So,
how about you?
We went out. My son's godparents. We go out to their place every year. It was them, their kids, us, our kids, and one other couple.
That's cool.
We had a nice time.
Nice.
Very nice. It was nice to have a little I don't know, little sense of normalcy. Everything's been a little bit chaotic.
I think everything, yeah, for sure. Would well, I mean, it is what it is. I remember a couple of years ago when Mila was born. I was like, I passed out like 11. I woke up. It was 11:59. I'm like, oh hey, I turned on TV. I'm like, Happy New Year, and I went back to bed.
Fell back to sleep. Yeah. I remember a couple of years ago when we went to the one party downtown. That's the way to go.
That was fun.
No, but like that's the way to go though. Is like you sit there, you buy the ticket, you don't have to worry about anything. Yeah. Like the food and the drinks are all included.
Did we talk about that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, with that girl.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
it's a great time.
I'll
never forget that.
No, but yeah, I mean that was good though. That was good though because it was like dinner and drinks.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about anything. It's
I literally took a whole pizza. I literally went down there and grabbed the whole pizza, took it to my room.
Yeah,
but they did it this year too. And we had too much going on. We were plus Mateo ain't sleeping through the night, so we're like, yeah, we'll do it next year for sure when he's sleeping through the night. But just
bring Mila and Mateo next year.
I would bring. We actually thought about bringing Mila.
They can be the +2s.
We actually thought about bringing her to it, like and putting her in the.
Oh, in the room.
Yeah. Just, but I told Ryan, like, relax. We're 15 minutes away from home.
Yeah, I was gonna say
we're not in another state.
That's an ambitious.
That was a pretty good one because they had what's that song, The Greatest Show? Greatest Show.
Yeah, it was like a circus type.
It was
theme.
awesome. I remember the one dude was like hairy and wearing women's drag. I was a drag queen. I'm like,
their theme this year was like black tie. Like they want to do like super fancy tux, black tux.
I would have worn something flamboyant, which.
Oh yeah, Stipe. So for anyone listening that isn't aware of this, we've been.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah. We've started to talk about Stipepalooza, which is his 40th birthday, which will be in August. He's already sending Jamie and I sleeveless and short. They're sleeveless.
Oh, the
suits.
one sleeveless.
Yeah, or like has short sleeve suit jackets with shorts in crazy prints for the three of us to wear, and also. You're already like extensively planning this and it's 8 months away.
It's always ready to be prepared.
I know, but you're like, I mean, you were firing off texts the other day and you're like, hey, what kind of games are we having? What are we doing? I was like, I'm sitting there reading these texts and I go, shit. I'm like, he's like ready to go.
Balls deep, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, this is going to be extravagant. We're getting a massive tent.
I had to tell my daughter after her birthday in October, like, you're not allowed to discuss your birthday now until June. That's it. Obviously, this is Stipepalooza.
And this is the 40th.
I'm excited for the golden tickets, which we just learned about.
Yes.
Golden
tickets. Hopefully a food truck. We're going to get a super fancy outhouse. I mean, porta thing.
Band, possibly DJ.
I'm excited right now until I don't get a golden ticket.
Right? Isn't that be a kick in the nuts?
Jamie and I don't get invited.
No, you guys would be the ushers.
Yeah, right.
We're parking the cars.
No, there's no parking. You have to Uber.
We have to Uber.
Yeah, that's the only way, because there's not enough room for everyone.
That is true.
Yeah, that's true.
You have a good enough reason why I'll let you park, but it's still going to be.
That is true. Yeah, you live off of like a country, not a country road, but you know what I mean? It's not like
you can't park on the street.
It's not like you're in a
and my driveway and my roundabout isn't big enough.
Yeah, there's no way.
So, I mean, it just.
I really like this one. I might go with this one. You got me
See,
searching.
You were not into it. You were not into it.
I was not into it. The ones you sent were.
No, I said these are some of the ones I was thinking about. There's more. I said there's more options.
Yeah, remember when Jamie said he doesn't like to draw attention to himself? He just pulled up the brightest blue.
This one's good.
Remember every time I do that going to the Kentucky Derby.
See, we should do something like that.
I'm down.
That should be the dude's trip.
Well, I can't do that because I have to bring Ryan because she wants. Here's the problem with that.
We talked about this. She wants to do the fancy side of it,
and we want to go in the fucking.
We want to do. Yeah,
okay, we can do both. We can do both. We can do both.
Give me the gross one.
We can do both. We can do both. We can do both. Why can't we not?
Well, you'd have to do the fancy one first, and then make your way down to the.
You know how Ryan is. She'll be all fancy, and she'll get over it, and then we'll go to the shit show.
Dude. If she got dressed up to go to that thing, there's no way she's going to the shitty
I'll make sure I bring one of her friends so they all in there and they can have rich guys and they can do what they want.
There you go.
Go do what I want.
Yeah. It's two very different experiences. Yes. I feel like.
I'm excited. I think we should. What the hell is that to the right? Yeah. Rainbow, what are you watching?
Weird outfits.
I would totally rock that.
Tank top with short pants.
Can we do that?
Don't show. See, you can't.
That's where we're.
Jamie, you can't.
Right there. No, that's it. That's what we're getting.
Close that window.
No. Where's that, Jamie? Please put that in your favorites.
So. You can't look up weird costume ideas because all you're going to do is give him ideas.
Bell Wholesale. Okay.
Oh, my God.
I got you, Steve. I'm going to text it right now.
This is going to be terrible.
This
is going to get worse. I mean, I'm fine with it, but
So we're talking about maybe doing countries, 2 teams,
like a beer Olympics type.
That's gonna be too much a hassle. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get a big board or something, and then whoever wants to play, then when comes in, and then we can do like random teams. Everyone chips in $5 or $10, and then like winner takes all. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Thank you, James. Sorry about that.
Oh, someone doesn't have their phone on.
Well, I usually have my child, and I have to make sure they're okay. Sorry.
But you always have it on silent.
I do.
Actually. And you also don't have a child right now.
I do. Yeah. Well, I do.
That's true.
So it's
super true. Super true.
No, but yeah. So, but then I was thinking about that, and then, I was thinking about drinks and that, and so drinks are taken care of. I know that. So,
what about you? Going to have a bartender? Are you going to do that?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I think that would be a solid idea.
Awesome idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I mean, we'll obviously have the Modelo kick. We'll have some vodka or something. Yeah. But I mean, having a fully stocked bar.
I don't want a fully stocked bar though, because that's when you turn into a shit show.
Okay.
Vodka. Yeah, but you know what? I'm going to have to.
I mean, some people don't want vodka or Modelo.
You're just giving him job ideas first now. Now we're going to have to be bartenders.
I'll bartend.
No, I'll go down to the Hustler Club. I'll get one of the girls on there. You got so excited there.
Jamie's smiling behind the camera.
Ryan wouldn't even care. Ryan would be like, whatever, just don't dance.
I will bartend because then I'll get tips.
No, make sure do not tip him. Give it to Stipe because it's his birthday. He needs money for his kids.
No, I like it. Is the pool going to be open?
Yes, everything's going to be open.
Okay.
So we're going to have a band. We have one friend that they'll play in the band for free. I'm like, cool. And then...
have you heard them play before?
No.
They do the music's right in the wheelhouse too. It's like late 90s, like alternative.
Hey, can you play some of the songs from what's this? What's Hangover? You take it to the candy shop.
Probably. They're good.
Do they sing covers or originals?
Covers.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's solid. You'll like them.
I'm excited. So yeah,
where's now I'm trying to picture where things are going to be.
So I'm going to put a big tent right next to probably 100 by 30. I can fit 80 people in there. Probably won't have 80, but just more the merrier. But biggest tent I can get in there, I can put it over top that little thing in the middle of the grass, that little gas meter.
Yeah.
Which is not a big deal. I can just put something around it. But put a tent there, and then hopefully I can get one of those nice porta potties with 2 bathrooms you walk up into. It's wash your hands and shit on the little gravel driveway. And then if it's not raining, then I can we can play cornhole and beers being all that stuff on the side and beer pong underneath the tent and just enjoy yourself. I'm gonna have, and not trying to be funny, I'm actually gonna get a lifeguard.
That's actually probably a smart idea.
Very smart idea.
I'm gonna put no diving and and then lifeguard you mean, and then I'm trying to think. I think
you're gonna need 2 lifeguards, one for the pool, one for the hot tub.
Yeah,
you need a hot tub lifeguard.
I bet we do.
It's a job for John.
That is job for John.
Jamie will be working the bar dressed like a girl from Hustler, and I'll be in the hot tub.
Bro, I would tip him all day.
Lifeguard.
Tip him all day.
Fantastic.
So that's my idea. Then we'll get a food truck to come or have someone cater it, whatever it is. I don't really care if Ryan gets mad. I'm gonna it's my money too.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It'll be a fun
I only
time.
turn 40 once.
You do.
It's a big deal.
It's a huge
50,
deal.
it's gonna have the same thing with 50. After 50, I'm probably out. Then by 60, I'll probably just everyone come over and smoke some weed or something.
What are we going to do for your 40th? Because that's right around the corner as well, buddy.
Oh, I got plenty of time. I'm a fresh 37 right now.
You are. But yours is in December. So
nobody wants to do that.
It's got to be a trip.
It's the worst.
Yeah, maybe a trip.
We'll just go somewhere.
That's it.
Yeah. I'm fine with that.
You're buying.
Yeah. Yeah. I like vacations. Why not?
Florida.
Yeah. I don't care. I'll probably go somewhere, to be honest. I would just say, hey, we're going here. Whoever wants to go.
We should do an all-inclusive.
I'd be fine with that.
You know what I mean? Because 4 days, it wouldn't be too expensive.
Yes.
And then we can just get hammered.
Any all-inclusives out there listening?
Yeah.
Jabs Podcast would love sponsorship.
And we'll probably burn down the place, but it'll be fun.
It's only 3 years away, so
yes, we got this.
Plenty of time.
Yes. So, right. I mean, yeah. But you guys have any other ideas for this shindig of mine?
They're going to come. They're going to come. You put me on the spot, and I'm like, but
yeah, I know,
they're going to come.
I get excited about stuff.
Yeah,
but I had a lot of stuff. I was coming with a lot of things.
You do.
So I think that
I think the guest list we're going to have to go over. We're going to have to really sit down and hammer that out pretty good.
What do you mean?
Make sure that we're inviting
I'm
the right
trying to bring
people.
some celebs.
I'm joking.
Bring some celebs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Make it a big thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be here, so that's one.
Anyway, we're going to make some celebs. I'm going to get a couple people to come hang out.
I'm going to get another sign made. It's just going to say Jamie and John, best friends forever.
Dude, that's fine. But guess what I'm going to do? I just thought about this for the cake.
Yeah.
You think your wife can do this? me holding my children, it doesn't be huge, just enough where you see me holding my children and my wife like grabbing my leg like she loves me. Like on her knees.
She's not going to do that.
How great would that be, though?
She should do that.
Going to do that.
Why wouldn't she do that?
I'll talk to her.
Do you think she could do that?
I'll talk.
Do you think she could do it?
I don't know. You're talking about like a sculpture
Like
cake, like a sculpted cake.
Yeah, it doesn't. In the sculpture stuff does not have to be cake.
What if we just get like the drawing and you could put it like on the top
on the
of it?
flat?
Nope. It's
You want an actual like
or I'll get an ice sculpture. I'll get an ice sculpture. Fuck it. That's even better.
An ice sculpture in the middle of August is not.
It's gonna last for the first little bit of the thing.
First a little bit.
It'll last for a while.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. I'll talk to the wife.
But how great that'd be. Or I could just have like Ryan like hold my leg and like pushing her head away or something. Like, it'd be funny.
I can't wait for her to listen.
I'll be great.
To this.
She can marry me.
Yeah,
do you know?
Sorry.
No, I was gonna say. So we were throwing out ideas, and then I said, "Don't make it this weekend. I have to go to a wedding in
There's a good
Columbus, so I'll be out of
possibility.
town." Why would it be? It should be the weekend before.
There's a lot of reasons. I'll explain after the show.
If it's the weekend before,
What's the weekend you can't go?
August 27th.
Okay.
I have one of my good friends. I'm actually in the wedding, so I got to go. But
That's stupid.
if it's the weekend, if it's the weekend before, there's a very good chance.
The weekend of my birthday.
Yes. I will be playing in a golf outing in the morning and then coming to Stipepalooza.
Well, it's going to be during the day.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
We'll probably start like around like 1 or 2.
The golf outings the golf outing starts
a couple hours. I'm like, you agree?
The golf outing starts at 8:30, which means what?
I don't care what day it is, Stipe. I'll be there.
I know you will be.
For you.
You'll make time for it.
I'll make time for you. Thank you.
Means a lot.
Yep, no problem.
That's why I got you those badass rigs. I should put Stipe's BFF.
This is why we're not best friends, Jamie, because you're a
You
real
and Stipe.
piece of shit. So what I was going to say, golf outing would start at like 8:30. I'd be done by like 12:30.
Yeah.
I just come right down. And it's right down the street from here.
Even better.
There you go.
I'm going to be a train wreck. I'm going to need the lifeguard in the pool.
I'm going to be a train wreck.
I'm going to need the lifeguard in the pool.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing ice sculpture. I'll be naked, and you can do a shot off me through my penis.
No one wants a golden ticket anymore.
No more golden tickets.
What?
No one wants.
You don't have to put your
Nobody
mouth on
wants
it.
No. Definitely
Okay.
not.
I don't think that's
Okay, out of my butt crack.
That's pretty bad. That's worse.
You won't get pink eye. It's clean.
I'm good. I'm good with all these
I'll think of a good.
We're
one.
going to go back to Ryan holding onto your leg.
Yeah, I think
Go
that's a
back to
safer.
that.
Yeah,
Safer.
somehow that became the safer
It
bet.
did become the safe bet.
And we're afraid of his wife, so
Yeah,
that's
we
the
are.
safer
We all
bet.
are.
Yeah.
We all are.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
All right, boys.
but we out of here.
We're out.
All right. That was an interesting start to the new year. I'm
Well, I'm telling
excited.
you, we're gonna have more. Every episode, I'm gonna have something new.
It's
Stipepalooza.
it's gonna turn into this. Is
I just gotta figure out how to spell it.
It's gonna be a circus. Stipepalooza.
Stipepalooza.
Did you do
Did you
it?
say 2 L's? It's 1 L.
Yeah. I just didn't know.
Palooza.
I was trying
Figure
to
that out.
yeah, figure it out. Just
Either way, exciting start to the new year. Big. We gotta start figuring out. I know we talked about it on another podcast, but that Nashville trip with Tommy, we gotta figure
What'd you
that
get
out.
away for? Real quick, what'd you get away for? I think Christmas.
What did I get my wife for Christmas?
Yeah.
She's married to me. That is gift enough, sir.
That's
Wow,
true.
so she was disappointed.
She was super disappointed.
Well, speaking of which,
she got a necklace. She got
what
a
kind of
bunch
necklace?
a
Pearl?
heart that says mom.
okay.
No, definitely not a pearl necklace.
Came out of one of those claw machines.
A bunch of
for a quarter,
Yeah,
yeah, and a bunch of
a quarter show.
That was the big one.
that
Nice.
You built a peep show box out of cardboard, and then you danced in it
Speaking
for
of
a
that,
quarter.
for a peep
Picking a
show for my
box.
wife.
Ugh.
So, I mean, we got all this Manscaped stuff. I took care of my
business?
twig and berries,
All right.
man. Shaved it up, made it look real pretty for her. Put a little bow tie on it. Boom, Merry Christmas.
There you go.
She said she wanted to return it.
I don't blame her.
Kind of pissed about that.
Yeah.
Well, hey, at least you made the presentation look nice.
Listen, let me tell you something. It was the easiest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're nice.
On these guys.
Yeah. Hey, not wrong. That Manscaped stuff is wonderful, by the way.
Yeah,
All of us got hooked up with some
Huge
sweet
fan.
stuff for that.
So
Big fan.
I know you don't care about the shampoo because I don't know if you really wash your head.
My
But,
son took it.
okay, it's great. Smells great, but also the body wash is great. But
I know, I've been
the
using
cologne is really nice. It's not too
Cologne
strong.
is really
Yeah.
good.
It's not too strong. Like I
it's
told my wife,
perfect.
I'm like, is this like a really good cologne? This is just me. Like it doesn't. It's not powerful.
I'm not a cologne guy.
Me either. Well, I have one I really like Creed, but it's really powerful. But it really smells fantastic. And then she hates when I wear it because it's so strong from the beginning.
Yeah.
But then I use that one. My husband, she's like, that's like really good. I'm like, yes.
I got compliments on the cologne.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Cool.
I like it. I'm a fan of all the stuff.
Have you used the scrub things? The ones I gave you, the one you only got, like
Not yet.
Okay, I
Not
don't know if you use them.
They're in my workout bag. Ready
to go.
Excited. Yep.
So, all right, cool. Hey, Warren, Happy New Year.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
We're off to a great start. 2022 is going to be.
This is going to be a long 9 months. 9 months. 8 months. It's a lot of months.
It's a lot of months.
Listen.
Anyway.
It's going to get amazing.
All right. Well, all of you guys get to go and enjoy.
People are thinking they're going. They might not go. The band might not even play because I'll get a better band.
That's
like an authentic band.
That's
a band you see like Guns N' Roses. Who knows?
We're shooting for the stars.
Who knows?
Everyone's going to be along for the ride on this one to see how this plays out. But
thanks for get flapper girls on tables dancing and shit.
You just don't know.
I don't know.
Is this a kid-friendly party?
Maybe we have a donkey show. I don't know.
It was a donkey, and it was
awkward.
I hope it's not a kid-friendly party.
It's not. No kids.
Yeah, perfect.
No
my kids are going. My kids are out.
Wonderful.
My kids are gone.
That sounds great.
Yo, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my wife said I can't even go to my own party.
Fantastic. Yeah,
she's
right.
Like, kids can't go.
You're out.
Bitch. All right,
get us out of here, John.
All right, thanks for listening, everybody. We want to hear from you this year. We're looking forward to answering anything you guys want to talk about, topics, advice, anything you want. You can reach us at @the_jabs_podcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, don't be scared. Fucking do it.
Just fucking do it.
Fucking do it.
We got shit's coming too.
Yeah, it's true. Oh yeah, hold on. We'll talk about that here in a second. You can find us on YouTube at just search Jabs Podcast. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for post notifications. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter at Jabs Podcast. You can find Stipe on all social media platforms at Stipe Miocic. You can find Jamie at Mekalek, Mekalek. You can find me at JP Chewbacca. It's like Chewbacca without the CA. Also, we're coming out with T-shirts. So you can find those
for women too, and they're not just men but women.
You can go to intheclutch.com and then just search Jabs, and you should be able to find it.
Not yet because we haven't received ours.
Yeah, we got to get ours
coming
first.
Out here in the next week or so.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for those. We'll let you know when those actually drop.
On the phone.
Yep.
I can't wait to have my wife wear a shirt with my face on it.
She's going to be very upset.
So disappointed.
Yeah. So, all right. Anyway, all right. Well, we hate Rick Russo, not as much as Jamie's wife hates him. But
that's true.
We do hate Rick Russo. We're out. Looking forward to a good 2022.
God bless everyone.
Thanks for listening, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Listen, I should real quick before I won gifts this year, did I not?
Every time.
Yep.
Did I not?
You won.
Shut up, Jamie.
John is my best friend.
Ugh.